Welcome back. This is Steve Burgess with the 5th weekly episode of the day in the life of a real estate agent. I'm a licensed realtor in Northeast Ohio. I'm involved with some REO listings. I like commercial property, work with some commercial property and some investors. It's good to work with investment property. If you don't have any investment property, I suggest you get some. So today is Tuesday, the 29th of January. Temperature is 15. Luckily, it was warm enough yesterday. Ground's not frozen yet because that HUD listing we got on Thursday, the new assigned property we have ready to list due today, and it's going to go on the market tomorrow. So I was able to get out here, get the pictures, get the sign in the yard before the ground freezes, and it wouldn't go in. So good news, that's in. So I'm going to leave here, head to one of our offices, get a little bit of work done on the computer, then head to the small apartment complex we have, deal with a couple minor maintenance things. We only have 12 units there. Not big enough for a maintenance guy. This is garbage disposal issue. I think it's just going to be minor, so see if I can fix it and not call a maintenance guy. Be nice if I had more units over there and we had a full-time maintenance guy, but it's not going to happen here. So yesterday, Monday, worked from home a little bit in the morning, ran out, hit 2 properties, one in Ravenna, trying to get the occupancy figured out. Somebody's either living there or they're moved out, but they still have their stuff there, so they're still kind of occupying the property. That's a foreclosure that we have assigned to us, and just trying to get information on it. So hopefully going to send them a letter, posted something on the door, going to mail a letter out today to them. And got another property up in Strongsville we're going to throw out a cash for keys. So for both these, hopefully we can get them sold. Cash for keys is where the bank offers people money to move out and have the house empty. Some people think that's crazy, but to tell you the truth, we get the property quicker, we get it empty, don't have to deal with the trash out, and they don't destroy it. So as counterintuitive as it is on an REO property, it makes sense. Spend a little money to get the property back quicker so we can get on the market quicker, and typically, like I said, in better shape. Anyway, that's it for Tuesday about 12:30. If anything interesting happens, you will see another clip, but that's it for now. Just to expand a little bit more on the investment real estate comment I made. If you're in real estate, an agent, it makes sense to own some property. You're in it every day. You've seen a lot of properties. You know what's good property and what's a bad property. You know good areas and bad areas. I mean, I'm a big fan, and other people are too. Get some rental property, get some passive income. Nothing's completely passive. You're going to have to maintain and stuff, but some people complain, oh, there's horror stories with rental property, headaches, tenants. If you put good tenants in and take care of your properties, you're not going to have headaches and horror stories. So whether you buy a single family duplex, although duplex's price per unit seems to be expensive, get an apartment complex, maybe you go in a partnership on an apartment complex. We have 2 different partnerships on some properties. We'll spread out a little bit. I like the idea of single family houses because it's easy to manage, good exit strategies, whether it's another investor or a retail buyer down the road. If it's in a good area, good school system, should hold its value, if not appreciate. Appreciation's gravy. I like to just say, you know, don't count on appreciation, count on cash flow, and any appreciation is bonus at the end when you sell it. Talked to somebody the other day, they were recommending a house for every kid. Meaning, hey, you have a kid, sometime in the first few years, go buy a rental property, put it on a 15-year mortgage, and that can essentially be the 529. You got a real asset instead of put it in the stock market. You'll have income coming in over time, and then when the kid's ready for college, it'll be paid off. Then you can either refinance and pull money out, which is a good way to do it, tax-free money if you do it that way, or you use the cash flow from the property to pay for school. Over that point, maybe you have a couple, but it's good to have some passive income, some real estate, especially if we're in real estate. So anyway, that's my thoughts on that. Okay, enough for that. Okay, we're back in Akron where this eviction set out was last week. Remember that falling in garage? Let's take a look in the house. You gotta love it when you come and the lockbox is open and the key in the door handle and the side door is just swinging wide open. But let's go see what it looks like. Empty, trashed out. I don't remember if I uploaded the video, the pre one. If I didn't, I'll chase it right after this one, but this was a dump before with all the trash in here, and it's better. It's empty. Let's go. Utility area. For some reason it smells like ketchup in here. It's where the furnace was that they took. Obviously no furnace. I don't know where the hot water tank. I think the hot water tank was supposed to be there. Kitchen. Hole in the ceiling. No sink. You can kind of almost see outside some. Light fixture falling down. Floors prime condition. Light fixture missing. Oh, look at this electrical. Beauty. This is what you do. You get some air coming in, you just spray the expansion foam. Come over here, you got this corner. There's just a crawl space under here. This is falling down. Got the bathroom here. Hey, guess what? No sink. Bathtub's a mess. Disconnected. Floor kind of sinking there. So you got 2 bedrooms up here. This had stuff all over the place. So you punch holes in here so you have more storage. That's what they did. Yeah. Fortunately, best thing about this house is it's small. So there's not that much area to be crappy. All right, that's it for this one. So hopefully they'll sell this quick just for anything they can get and we can move on. I'm out of here. Well, Friday, a little before 10 o'clock, had a breakfast meeting this morning with a friend of mine who's a partner in a couple projects. So just discussing different things about real estate in the future, what to look for in trends, and our next investment strategy and plan and what's out there. So got done with that. Now I'm heading up north, about 45-minute drive up to Aurora to show a property, and along the way I'll probably inspect a couple of my bank-owned listings between here and there, and also after the showing on my way back down towards the office, probably hit a couple on the way, but gonna figure that out depending on the weather. A little bit of snow on the ground. Some people are driving a little slower, but that's where we are on Friday morning. Well, here we are in Twinsburg, one of my bank-owned houses. Not on the market yet, has been trashed out. Everything's ready, but believe it or not, this thing has been in my portfolio since April, and it's February 1st. So 8 months. Cleaned out, ready to go. Can't we get it on the market? It's time. On to the next one. I'm in Solon now, house that we've had since, I want to say July, but we had an eviction in September. So September, house has been trashed out, still on the market. I don't know if I've showed you this video, but I may attach it here next, or I'll do a separate one, I'll let you know. But this was a mess, and they spray painted crap, and yeah, nice of them. Anyway, so it'd be nice to get this on the market. It's a good area. Needs a little bit of work, but got some good upside. That's it. Okay, so I just did a quick look, and I have not posted a video of that place. So I'm gonna post that, not in this video, but I'm gonna do a separate one, either just before or just after. Look for Solon REO Tour, bank owned, something like that. It is it's a mess, and they did some damage to the place. So anyway, I'll put that separately. I'm off to show a property like a traditional person, a traditional agent. Okay, just got done showing this house in Aurora. Don't think he was too excited, but we'll see. Anyway, let's go to the office now, get some other paperwork stuff done, and go on to the next thing. Okay, it's 5:45 on Friday. Finally just heading home. Was in the office for a little bit, ran to Akron, showed a $20,000 house to an investor. And it's hard to believe that you can say a $20,000 house is extremely overpriced, but that piece of crap is extremely overpriced. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. Went and showed another house to a buddy of mine looking for something for his son, and then stopped by an apartment building to meet with the owner just to see if they had any interest in selling in the future and chit chat and just stay on the radar. So we'll see if that ever works out in the future. But that's it for Friday. I'm gonna go home and either get a workout in or open a beer. Not sure which. All right, until the weekend, signing off. Well, it's Sunday afternoon, about 2:30. Sun's shining, snow's melt, getting up to 50. Super Bowl Sunday, so gonna chill out tonight, watch a game. Didn't do too much yesterday, just some paperwork in the morning, putzed around the house. Went out last night for a fundraiser. Kind of lay low today, just taking care of some other stuff. And that's it. So that's it for this week. See what kind of bids get submitted on some properties that are deadlines tonight on the HUD, and then see how tomorrow goes. So we're going to close out this week. This is Steve Burgess, licensed real estate agent in Ohio, signing off. And we'll catch you next week. Enjoy the week.